Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you're watching this channel. One of the things that the public has realized is that members of parliament keep complaining, but they don't take action. Like, for instance, the case of Murkomen.
And because you have actually requested the CS to come.
I've not requested, I've directed.
Directed, thank
Yes.
you. You have directed. And
you can and you must do better. On this one, you can and you must do better. Resign. You are not fit to be in that docket. It's actually a shame. CS Murkomen, you can and you must do better.
Members of parliament kept complaining about the statement, the unfortunate statement that Murkomen released about shoot anybody who gets close to a police station.
Tumeambia polisi, mtu yoyote mwenye atakaribia police station piga yeye risasi.
They complained, but they didn't take action. One of the tool or the weapon that the parliamentarians can use is an impeachment motion, akin to what they did to Rigathi Gachagua. But they are not invoking that right that they have to punish the person they are complaining about. So because of that reason, the public, through Katiba Institute, Kenya Human Rights Commission, had to petition court to declare CS Murkomen unfit for office. So that is a petition that was filed, So the petition filed by Katiba Institute, Kenya Human Rights Commission, and the Independent Medical Legal Unit and other civil society organizations on July 2 argued that Murkomen is unfit to hold public office following his shoot to kill orders. This is some of the reasons why Murkomen must be removed from the office. You saw what CIPK members said, and they said that Murkomen atoke, kwa hiyo docket apewe nyingine ama afutwe. But you see, the president was not in the country when these statements were being made. I think he was somewhere then, if not Spain, then he was on his way to UK. But I think he was in Spain, where he'd gone to, where they had some debate with Macron. So you remember that video that was shared. So in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like us to focus on. So in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like us to focus on this statement from the petitioners, the ones that want Murkomen kicked out of office as soon as possible. But before we go further on that petition, ladies and gentlemen, kindly take this opportunity, go below there and support this channel by liking this video, subscribe to our channel if you had not subscribed before, and to our existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. What does it take to remove Murkomen from office? An impeachment. That is the right thing to do if parliamentarians really want Murkomen out of office because they believe that he is not the best person for that job. But there's a petition that I've been telling you about. This petition by Katiba Institute. Let me take you through some contents of this petition. The petition alleges that these comments constitute incitement to violence and unlawful acts and amount to unacceptable ethical conduct required of a public officer. The petition asks the court to find that the CS as a public officer is not fit to hold public office. Not fit to hold public office. That is some of the contents of that petition. The petitioner is not fit to hold a public office. So what does this mean, ladies and gentlemen? Let's assume the courts okay this petition and deliver a ruling that is true. Murkomen does not fit to hold any public office. It will force William Samoei Ruto to do something about Murkomen, most likely reshuffle Murkomen, or give Murkomen a lighter duty, or make Murkomen his advisor. I mean, just make Murkomen his advisor. He can advise William Ruto on matter security. He can advise William Ruto on anything that William Ruto wants him to advise him on. So the best thing for Murkomen to do now is to simply...
You say you have no eyes, CS, while we have seen you recently having very sharp eyes on political comments made by people, and you have been actually calling for the arrest of people making political statements that are not suitable to you. How can you have no eyes when a young man has lost his life in the hands of the police?
So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you make about this statement from the petition that has been filed, you know, at the law courts? And this petition is simply to remove Murkomen. Murkomen atoke hapo kabisa. Ili ndo swala ambalo linaletwa hapa. Murkomen atoke hapo. Kwa sababu amekeuka sheria, ameongea vitu ambavyo havifai. Kwa sababu ameongea vitu ambavyo havifai, according to them, ni Murkomen atoke tu.
If tutasema ni kuua, tutaua wangapi? How many will you kill? Because the demonstration hazitaisha from 25th. Pia nasikia kunaweza kuwa na demonstration tarehe 7 ya Sabasaba. If life is lost, it is lost once and for all. Which one is this ya Masawe? To construct a new police station ama kujaribu kufufua mtu mwenye amekufa? Huyo CS wetu ambaye anaongea hapa, hakuna mahali utamuona kwa mazishi ya huyo askari. Hakuna hata mahali moja. Askari atabaki peke yake, familia yake ndio itabaki ikilia. We are not at war with our citizens. Hakuna vita tunapigana na wananchi wetu Masawe, ambaye inanibidi mimi hata wakikuja police station, kuna good rapport I should have with the community. Talk to them nicely. They are not baddies, they are not terrorists. Unaona? So you need to talk to them nicely in such a way. Proclamation ambayo inatakiwa ifanywe na the OCS, anatakiwa ambie mahali maandamano sasa imefika, naomba kila mtu aondoke mahali wapi, in which the necessary force itatumika, not excessive force. Kuna justifiable incidents ya kutumia bunduki ambayo umepewa, na kila askari anajua iko kwa serving standing orders. So anything utafanya beyond that.
So ladies and gentlemen, what do you make about this move by Katiba Institute and Kenya Human Rights Commission to petition court to declare CS Murkomen unfit for office? Do you agree with that? I know I've been seeing many people react to that move, but I think many people want Murkomen out of office. Right now, all the Gen Zs want Murkomen out of office because of those remarks. And I've seen what has been shared. Many things have been shared about Murkomen. Kwanza ile mambo ya belt, ile saa na the like. Many things have been shared. All of this is because Murkomen did not agree with the Rigathi Gachagua. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Till you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.